I'm back. It's here. What's up? What good? Hey, you all.
Yeah. Champagne with breakfast while I'm yawning. You can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. Lord forgive me.
Happy December. School is out. Finals week. Let me tell y'all. This is how I feel about this last week of finals. How my life was. Yeah. That's how much I've been working and studying and stuff this last week. I haven't been able to get my nails done. This is tacky. This is a mess. Okay? But don't worry, I'm going to get them done Wednesday. I just wanted to be able to get this video out to you guys. I want to say happy December. The year is almost up. So if this... mood. If this year has been hard for you, guess what? It's over. It's done. If there's something that you were supposed to get done this year and you didn't get it done, you have approximately 11, this is the 30, what is the 31st? Is that like 20 days? You got about 20 days to get it done. Okay? That's not a long time. So get it together. The new year is coming. Welcome back to Realish, guys. I just want to say thank you. I will thank y'all every single video for the support, for the love. Oh my gosh, like God is just giving me this abundance of support and abundance of love and abundance of people who I meet who have been watching my videos and telling me that they have been getting stuff out of it, and that is what it's here for. It is here for you to get something out of from my mistakes, from my experiences, and from what I want to share to you. Let's just be great. 2018 is coming. Let's just be great. So, like I said, 2018 is coming, and I decided that an important topic that I wanted to speak about was choices. Now, I don't have my journal right now. I have been writing about this topic forever, and I don't want to get my journal out because if I get my journal out, we will be sitting here and I'll be running my mouth for 20 years. Yes. And I don't got time for it. And just so y'all know, if I sounded a little nasally, it's because I'm like, my allergies are on 300 and they crazy. So please ignore them. I also wanted to give a shout out to me going natural, y'all. So yesterday, I got my hair cut and it was like right here. And when I tell y'all, this much of the hair was dead ends. It was so gross. It was so bad. I did not want to cut it. I was like, my hair is long. But I had to cut it. Let it go. Let it go like a hot potato. You feel me? I don't have time for the dead ends. I'm letting them go. That means loose ends with people, loose ends with hair, old dudes, old friends, old habits. Chop it off. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That was an analogy to just say let it go, but seriously, I had to come in here. So it's natural, guys, and I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to get comfortable with it. Trying these new hairstyles. If you got any natural hairstyles, let me know. I got hella oil in my hair right now. That's why it's all shiny and stuff. But I really like it. So whatever. But that's not what we're here for. I just had to talk about that for a second because it made me feel good. We are here to talk about choices. Okay? Lately, I have been in the business of doing what it is that my heart and my mind desires. Okay? And the first self-love video, and I'll link that. So if you haven't seen that video and you're not updated, please go link that. I have decided that everything that I dream of and everything that I want, it's mine. I have a tattoo right here that says, it was my first tattoo that I got when I was 18 years old, and it says, dreams exist in reality. And that's what I got it. So I recently got the 3 dots at the end of it because I realized dreams exist in reality. when you make them a reality. So ... when you work at what it is that you want to do, it is going to become something. It is going to flourish. It's like a plant, okay? You ever watch a plant grow? I know a lot of people are like into the whole plant thing. I know my best friend Ayana, she has like a little garden in her room. But sometimes it's bigger than just the plants. When you water the plants and when you feed them and when you give them the sunlight that they need and the nourishments and the water, you see this little bitty thing grow into something so big and beautiful. And you have to apply that same ideology to your life. Realish was a dream, okay? It is a dream, and now Realish is like my little baby. I am seeing her grow. I am seeing her walk. I'm seeing her take her first steps. I'm seeing her speak her first words and continue to grow into this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lady that I raised. Sorry, y'all. My nose itches really bad. Told y'all my allergies is on one right now. So, I normally don't ignore a call. I lied. Gotta ignore that one right now. I'm live on Realish. I'm sorry, man. I'm live on Realish. I can't. Okay, but... okay, so, yeah, it's seeing it grow. So, choices. When you make the choice to do something, that is when it will start and begin. And you know the best way to start something? I'll give y'all 10 seconds.
Badass, woo, badass, woo, badass, woo.
To begin it! Yes! That is how something starts. You just begin it. You just do it. You wake up and you do it. You make the cognizant choice to decide, this is what I am going to do. And you create a plan to get it done. Choices. I've noticed that this last year, I came around so many people who were like, you know, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to do this. And I'm that friend, if you say that you want to do something, I'm like, okay, so what have you written down that you want to do? How have you started planning this? How have you decided that it's real, or you just talking and like to hear yourself talk? Because there are some people like that who just like to hear themselves talk, like, oh, I want to be an entrepreneur, or, oh, I want to open this, or, oh, I want to be a dancer, or, oh, I want to lose weight, and they're just talking because they like how it sounds. They like how it feels to feel important. They like, no. I'm in the business of, if you say you want to do something, what are you doing to work towards it, okay? What are you doing to work towards this dream, this goal, this plan that you have? Like, what are you doing to make sure that it happens, okay? So, choices. If you don't like the circumstances that you are in, the beautiful thing about life is that you can change them. Your circumstances do not define who you are or where you are meant to be. If you don't like the way that you look, or the way that your thighs are shaped, or that the way that your stomach is, go to the gym, okay? Make the choice and make it a priority that you get into your own happiness. You have to choose your own happiness. And we have the ability to pick and choose what it is that we want. So I have like this dream of, y'all know I want to become a lawyer. And basically the end goal is one day I want to own my own PR firm. I want to be the lawyer for my PR firm. I want to have people working for me to make celebrities, to make and pretty much anything. I don't even have a specified region of what I want to do with PR, but I want to own my own PR firm. So I made the choice to basically be the own PR person for my own show, Realish. Like, Handled by Hightower is who does all the PR for Realish. And guess who is handled by Hightower? That is mine. That is my baby. Realish is my baby. And I am working to build both of these things into the best that they can be. I made a choice one day that I am not going to wait until I graduate college or graduate law school to make these dreams that I have into realities. I'm going to make them realities right now. I already have 2 clients and I am beyond proud of myself, okay? I am beyond proud of everything that I've done. I'm beyond proud of everything that I'm going to do, but I made the choice to make these things happen. You have to choose. Now, when you want different things for yourself and you choose to have different things for yourself, you are going to have to do different things that you've never done to get to places that you've never been before. I find myself changing and evolving into this Imani 2.0. Not saying I'm fake, not saying that I'm not true to who I am. No. Just because I'm trying to become a better version of myself does not mean that I am not loyal to who I am, and doesn't mean that I'm real. Stop allowing people to tell you that you're not real when you are changing. Okay? No, I'm not. Just because I don't want to sit outside on a block with you no more doesn't mean that I'm bougie, that, oh, I went away to college and now you're bougie. No. Just because I don't want to be in certain places that I was when I was in high school doesn't mean that I don't care about those things. Let the people in high school enjoy those things. Why does that mean that I'm not still Imani? I am still Imani. I'm a better version of Imani. It is okay for you to become a better version of yourself. And you should choose to become a better version of yourself. Because let me tell you something. If you stay stagnant where you are and nothing is changing for you, that's a problem. If you are the same person that you are now that you were 2 years ago, it's a problem. A, you need to delete some people out your life. 2, you need to get it together or lose it forever. 3, what's up, bruh? You good? You Kaiser? Okay. That's a problem. And stop allowing people to keep you from your destiny because they want to tell you that you're changing. Yes, I am changing, but I'm changing for the better. I'm changing so me and you have opportunities out here that we never thought that we would have. Coming from nothing, going to something, okay? You must change. You must make a choice to change. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk about with this whole choices aspect. When you figure out what it is that you want to do or what you like, and you want to know something, let me tell you something. If you are in your 20s and you do not know what you want to do, it is okay. I promise you. I don't even know why we have to go to college right after high school. I think that's a sham. Because most of the time in college, you go to college and you change your major because you change constantly. You are not the same person when you go to college just coming out of high school to who you are when you are taking care of yourself and doing all these things for yourself. You are 2 different people. It is okay to not know what you want to do. But what it is not okay to do is to constantly be growing, constantly to be putting yourself in positions that you can figure out what it is you want to do, what it is you see yourself doing with the rest of your life, what it is you want to be around the rest of your life, what it is you want. That is something that you do need to do. One way you are going to do that is exposure. You have to choose to expose yourself to different things. And the way that you are going to get that is by allowing yourself to be around different people. Branch around different people that you've never been around. I think the one thing that our generation lacks, I think there's a lot of stuff our generation lacks, to be honest. As high-tech and advanced as we are, we lack a lot of stuff. And one of them is empathy, okay? Today's drink is Cabernet. It's a cheap-ass Cabernet. It's a college girl can afford this Cabernet, and it is good. Oh gosh. So my eyes are a lot red because my allergies are really bad, y'all. But please just ignore that. Ignore it. I'm pushing through. Like, you should always push through in life. Always push through when the devil try to knock you out and do some other crap.
Who you fighting?
Anyway, so choices keep you in charge of your life. Yes. If you ever look at choices like that, you will be so optimistic about anything that comes into your life. There literally is always two options. Two. There's an option to either do it or there's an option to don't. Two options. Two options. Two options. Two options. Two options. Do it or don't. Agree, disagree. No, yes. Yes, no. And guess whose decision it is to choose? It is yours. Your decision. If right now you decide that I want to be a straight A student, I want to get all this money that college got to give to me, I want to get all of these accolades, it's your choice to decide that you are going to move different than the way that you were moving previously that weren't getting you those things. And like I stated before, when you want different things, you are going to have to do things that you never did before. If you want different people around you, you're going to have to act a different way. You're going to have to be in different positions. So these choices are yours. So last year, I lost a whole bunch of weight. And I know right now, I'm not where I want to be. However, I made the choice to decide. And today is the start of my diet. And I will be working towards a great goal. I lost all this weight. And I realized a lot of people don't realize it's not about just working out. It's not about just eating right. It's about making a choice in your head that you are going to do this and making a conscious decision that this is where I want to be and this is what I have to do in order to get there. There's planning and then there's choices that you have to make. I find it that people don't realize that they can really do and be anything that they decide they want to be and do what they want to do. And it all comes from choices, and people don't give themselves enough credit when it comes to choices. Like, you have the option to be this person, you have the option to do this, you have the option to do that, and people don't take advantage of that. And that's one thing I don't respect and one thing I don't condone, okay? And I already said this, is feeling sorry for yourself. So choices and the power of choices. I mean, this video is not really long because it's so cut and dry and it's so simple. The choice is always yours. And if you apply everything from my previous videos that I've put as far as self-love, surrounding yourself with people who allow you to be the best versions of yourself, knowing that you have to do certain things like, you know, for me, my PR, I have to save a certain amount of money to be able to purchase business cards, to purchase equipment, purchase this, purchase that. So I have to put myself in a position, and I save, and I make the choice to save to put myself in these certain positions. And when you're not doing this stuff for yourself, you can't be mad at nobody else. Somebody first gotta see that you take it serious and see that you are serious about the business that you are doing. When people don't feel like you taking it serious, they don't wanna, I'm not investing in you if you ain't serious. I'm not putting my time and energy into you if you haven't made the choice that you're gonna be successful. I'm not gonna put my money into nobody who is half-ass doing anything. I'm going to invest in a person who has decided and made the choice that they're going to be the best There's going to be no one like them that they are going to be remembered. Because if you're going to do something, always be the best to ever do it, you know? That is another choice. Decide to be the best that's ever doing it. And I say that this is not a long video because I just think I needed to reiterate to some people that, you know, the choice is yours. Decide today that you are going to take hold of your life, take hold of the situation that has been bringing you down. Listen, my video keeps messing up and it's getting on my nerves. It's bothering me, but that's not going to keep me if I'm choosing to record this video, okay? Because it's still going to be bomb. But I say all this stuff to say that, honestly, the choice is yours. If you don't like your circumstances, change them. You got to be different. You got to think different. You got to put yourself in different positions. Put yourself around different people. Read different books. Watch different shows. Listen to different music. Everything about you has to change. As far as listening to different music, I still listen to ratchet music, okay? And can still recite Beethoven, okay? Not recite, but you know. Tell you what it is. And that all comes with the place that you are in your life. And you know, if you're not in a good position to make those type of choices, you gotta position yourself better. Cut loose of things, cut loose of people, cut loose of anything that is negative in your life and cleanse it out. We are about to enter into a new year, and I promise you, the next video that I'm recording is a whole bunch of stuff that we need to leave in this year. Because there's a lot of stuff that we need to leave in this year, including myself. I need to just preach to myself and tell us about all the stuff that needs to be left in 2017. You hear me? But nonetheless, decide that today, after just hearing it, you know, sometimes you have been telling yourself this stuff for months. You have been telling yourself this stuff a long time, and you just never paid attention to it, and you just never abided by it. And hearing somebody else say it, it like kind of made you like click. Not that it's me. It's just hearing somebody else say, you know, decide that you want more. Decide that you want to be better. Decide that this, where I'm at right now, is not for me. And everything that you dream, it can be yours. Everything that you want, it can be yours. You got to be willing to do the work behind it. Put in the work ethic, okay? To be different. My neighbors are so ghetto because I hear them outside and it's about 11 o'clock at night. This don't make no damn sense. Anyway, you make the conscious decision to change, okay? Now, lately, I don't know if any of you guys have been paying attention to the really baddie of the week. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the posts that I've been putting up. But all of these people who are in these great positions and are just doing bomb.com and just living their life and doing the damn thing, they made a choice to be that person. They didn't like what they seen before them. They didn't like what they saw around them. They didn't like where they saw themselves, and they changed it and made for better. Don't ever allow nobody to throw your past in your face, okay? Because if I allow people to throw in my face everything that I've done wrong, I would never, ever, ever be able to come up and be the strong woman that I am today. Those mistakes, those faults, all those things that didn't work for me made me into who I am today. To be able to be in this position to talk to you guys about choices, to talk about decisions that you make and how they affect you. We are all smart. We all have some sort of intellect, because that's one thing about God, okay? And that's just one thing about the universe. It don't give you nothing that you can't work with, okay? And once you find what it is that you are meant to work with, oh, baby, can I get a... That is when you become a whole different person. That is when you become who you are meant to be and start working at it, okay? Now, all this talk about choices, this is just getting you prepared for the new year that is coming up. I feel like every day that you wake up is a new day, and God blessed us with the ability to go to sleep and start over fresh in the morning, okay? I solely do believe that is the point of new days. Like, he literally gives you a clean slate every single day. And if you don't want to use that clean slate as a decision to wake up the next day and do something different, use the new year as a beacon of hope and a beacon of light to do something different, to become a different person. And so I get so sick of seeing on my timeline, people want to talk about new year, new day. You should be. You should be talking about being a new person. If you aren't talking about being a new person, baby, something's wrong. Why aren't you talking about being a new person? Why aren't you trying to be better than what you were before? Why aren't you trying to be different than what you are before? Because you's a hater and get mad. And you really ain't happy with nothing going on in your life, baby girl. That's why. And those people, kick them to the left, push them to the side, kick them to the curb. We ain't worried about them. Okay? We ain't even worried about them. I say all this stuff to say that the choice is yours. I might keep repeating myself, but it's because I need you to hear me. I need you to understand that the choice is always yours. I want to thank y'all for watching this episode of Realish. I know it was short, but it really was so simple. I just make everything more complex than what it is, and I just be wanting y'all to hear how real and how passionate I am about the way that I want everybody to be the best version of who they are, because I had somebody believe in me, and you know who that person was who believed in me? It was me. I believed in me, and I made a change, and I made a choice to not be accepted of what it was that was given to me, okay? And you want to know what? I'm going to be honest with y'all. It took a really bad relationship for me to wake up and say, you know what? This is not what I want for myself. I deserve everything that I want. I deserve happiness. I deserve respect. I deserve love. I deserve to be rich. I deserve to be as smart, as beautiful, as happy, as everything that I want to be. And you want to know how I'm going to get that? I choose to be different. I'm not going to be who I was before, because who I was before was getting this done, was attracting this. And that's just not what I want for myself no more. So I got to put myself in a different area, in a different space mentally to appreciate that. You know, sometimes like we ask God, you know, God, why did you put me in a position to have somebody who lied to me, who didn't love me, who told me all this good stuff that I wanted to hear and just not be true? Because you needed that. You needed to feel that hurt. You needed to feel that anger. You needed to feel that feeling that you never felt, so you never want to feel it again. So you are willing to change. You are willing to get to the place that you are meant to be and be the queen and be the king that you are meant to be. If that shorty couldn't understand what you was working with, sir, move on. She wasn't for you. If that man wasn't willing to change and be the better person for himself in order to be that for you, Shorty Rock, okay? He wasn't for you. It took me being in that position to get where I am right now. And I wouldn't change anything about it, honestly. And let your past, let your present serve as guidance for your future. Serve as guidance for the abundance that's about to come into you. And you got to make a choice to accept it, okay? So I know this video was short, but once again, thank you guys so much for watching Realist. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for listening to me babble on about stuff. I feel like y'all are my sisters and my brothers, and I just wish y'all could be here so I can ask you what you wanted to ask, like what I want to ask, and just be around all the love and all the support. Continue to support me. Continue to follow me. Like, subscribe. If you are not subscribing, please subscribe to me so you know when I am posting a video. If you do not follow Realish, it is at REA. Is it REA? REALISH H, just 2 H's underscore. I couldn't spell for a second, y'all. My bad. Follow my personal Instagram at TheImani. If y'all got questions, ask me. If y'all got comments, ask me. If y'all don't like it, tell me what y'all want to see. Tell me what y'all want to hear. Thank y'all so much. I am going to keep bringing you stuff that comes to my mind. I'm going to keep bringing you advice. And what I need y'all to do, if you are if you are watching this right now, I need you right now to send me a story or send me any questions that you might have about a relationship that you are going through, a personal vendetta, anything, because I am going to have a ask all and tell all where it's just going to be like a girl talk, guy talk. Like, we're just going to be open. You're going to send me your stories. It's going to be anonymous, and we're going to talk about it. That is coming real soon. I have a lot of stuff coming your way. Please stay tuned. Please follow. Put those post notifications on. Subscribe to me, like me, all that good stuff. I love y'all. Christmas is coming up. Be happy. Make the choice to be happy. I'm so tired of my brothers being hurt, not respected them. But I love you guys. Thank you for tuning into Realish. Until next week, I'll see you later.